Oh, got him. Right at the rod tip. Oh, oh, that was huge. Come on. Got him. Got him. What's going on, guys, and welcome to another Sammy Hitzke fishing adventure. Now, I'm sure some of you would be able to pick it already, but I sound a little different today. And that is because this morning I woke up with a ripper sinus infection, and I thought to myself, you know what, I'm doing it, I'm gonna have a sickie. And now, you don't want to waste your sickies just lounging around the house feeling sorry for yourself. So I've done what every doctor would prescribe if given the chance, and I've just grabbed the kayak, grabbed the light gear, and I've headed down my local estuary, and I'm just gonna have a bit of a leisurely fish. Now, the point of this fish is to obviously make myself feel better. I feel like there's going to be some definite healing properties in catching a few flathead brim and maybe even a whiting on pop or two. Now, I'm sure a few of you are also sitting there going, Sammy, mate, stop your yapping. Tell us who won the Empire Jerky prize packs. And yes, I am going to announce the winners, but it's not going to be till the end of this video. In fact, I'm going to make you suffer because I've still got some more packets left over. I'm going to be snacking on these throughout the day. There's a bit of wind around, but the sun is out. It's nice and warm. To be completely honest with you, I'm looking forward to a nice relaxing session. Hopefully catch a few fish. I've got the esky as well, so wouldn't mind a little feed of flathead, maybe a whiting or two. See what the session brings. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoy the episode. Alright guys, whiting are going to be the first target species. Got a run out tide, which I prefer for whiting, so I'm just going to chuck some poppers around the flats. Where I can, I'll probably get out and wade. It's a lot easier than floating around in a kayak, I reckon. You move around too much, it's hard to retrieve. But it does allow you to access a lot more water. For anyone wondering, all the gear that I use will be covered in the tackle talk at the end of the vid. So any questions you've got about gear and retrieve and all that sort of stuff, fair chance I'll get to them at the end. If not, leave us a comment below and I'll be sure to get to it. Alright, we're having the first wade of the day. Oh, I can see some life up on these flats. A few flashes. This is where the beauty of polarized sunnies really comes into play. You can see stuff moving. You also want to keep an eye out for magic carpets, the old stingrays. They really ruin your day. You also notice that's why I'm wearing the rubber boots. Just give us a bit more of a protection layer if I do step in the wrong spot. Just want to be keeping your eyes peeled, both behind your lure and also around the place. Because quite often you'll see the school of whiting and you can cast to it. But in the meantime, you've got to cover ground, find where they're holding. Oh, there was a hit. Come on. Where are you? Oh, yep. Oh, there's a whiting behind it. Oh, he come back twice. No. Well, first hit of the day, so that's a good sign. I'll get another cast back in there and see if you'll have another go. Usually, unless there's a big school of them, you don't get a second crack at them. But if there's a school, sometimes they get all angry and aggro and come flying out for round two. Not this time, bugger. Oh, yes, got him, good whiting. Yes, that guy come out of nowhere. Oh, so good. That was like getting towards the end. Oh, it's not that big, but it was getting towards the end of the cast and he just come flying in and sipped it off the surface. Well, we might be in for, oh, fingers crossed, a bit of a day because there's action. Oh, he's off. Oh, come on. Counting my chickens before they hatch. You're kidding. Ah! Well, we're 0 from 3. Oh, got him. Right at the rod tip. Don't give up on a cast, and he's got mates with him. Come on, hang in there, hooks. Hang in there, hooks. I don't think this is a terrible fish. He's having a go. Love to get a little grab on him. Oh. Bit of sideways pressure. There's a big mullet. It might have been a mullet I saw before. You just don't want to rush them, guys. You're only using tiny trebles. Here he comes, there he is. Oh, well, we saw him. He's just still sitting there. Pulled the hooks again. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to be into me about, oh, you should be using assist hooks. I've lost more whiting on assist hooks than I have on trebles. That's my theory, so I stick with trebles. Although I'm not presenting a terribly convincing argument right now, am I? But he's 0 from 4. But I'll hopefully we'll get a few more opportunities, because there seems to be a bit of movement around. Oh, yep, come on. Oh, got him. Righto. That feels like a nice fish. Let's see if we can keep the hooks in one. Because that would be fantastic. Is this a nice fish or is he fouled? I think it's a nice fish. Come on, please. Monkey off the back. Oh, it's a nice fish. Nice fish. Nice fish. Come on, mate. Please, please, please stay in. Please. Come on. Come on. It's a real nice one. Oh, he's still going. Kayak out of the way. Oh, into the yak. Yes. Let's get a measure on that guy real quick. That's an absolute snodger. And our first whiting of the season is 37.5 centimeters. What a cracking whiting. Oh, that is a beast. Proper beast. Whiting number 1, 37.8 centimeters, an absolute donkey. Look at that. Sorry, the kayak's moving all over the place, but that is a beast. Oh, he smashed it, fought well. And look, I'm feeling better already. I'm feeling much better, but that is a cracking quality whiting. I'm really happy with that. There seems to be a lot of action, so I'm gonna get this guy back. First legal fish, I'm gonna get him back. Even though they're tasty, I'm gonna get him back, let him breed. And if I get some around that 30 centimeter mark, they can come home for a tea. But I'm really happy with that. That's a cracking quality whiting. Have a go at the size of that thing. That is a donkey. Deserves to live. There you go, mate. Get back down there. And away he goes. Yes! We got one. We got one, guys. We got one. We are on the board. The pressure is off. I didn't say I was going to make the rule that I was going to do the wait till the first legal fish for jerky. That's a silly rule. I paid the price last time. But if I was, well, then I'd be able to eat some jerky. But I think I'm just going to keep persisting through this little stretch here. Seems to be good numbers of life. That fish just came out of one of the melon holes you could probably see, and he didn't muck around. He swirled it once and then grabbed it. Long casts are the key here. Oh, whiting flashing just in front of me. Why didn't you eat? Long casts, cover more water and get the lure as far away from you as possible. Oh, oh, that was huge. I didn't even see that right off the rod tip. That was a massive hit. I hope I got that on camera. I literally was looking for somewhere else to cast. I don't even know if it's a whiting. That was like a trevally. Oh my goodness. What a hit. Oh, if this is a whiting, this has got to be a good fish. It annihilated it. Could be even a flathead. What is it? I think it's a whiting. Yeah, it's a whiting. It's truth. That hit like a bloody tailor. What a cracking fish. He's not even that big, he's just a psycho. He came out of nowhere, lifted into the kayak. Came out of nowhere, ate it off the rod tip, just kaboof. Both trebles in him. Both trebles in him, see? That's how you want him to eat it. No hook pulls there. Alright, I reckon that guy would be 27 or so. We could probably measure him, why not? We got it here. Oh, cutting myself short. He's 29, he's 30. Well, only a few casts later, there's a little 29, 30 centimetre whiting. Absolutely annihilated it off the rod tip. Looked away and it just annihilated it. I heard the splash, so I'm not sure if I got it on camera, but yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Very spirited little whiting, that one. Look, I was gonna keep a feed, but these guys are too awesome. They're so tasty, but I'm gonna get them back. They can have a breed and do whatever they're doing, but they're providing me plenty of fun. On a day where I don't feel real crash hot, I can give you the hot tip. I'm still having fun, so credit to these guys for that. See you, mate. Away he goes. They always take off a bit slow, but they get back down there. These whiting are aggressive today. They're on the chew. Some days they can be really timid. All you get is follows all day, but these ones seem to be having a crack, although straight off the bat we got those follows and non-committals. Seems to be no more of that. Hopefully I can keep it going. This is where the advantage of walking and waiting comes into play. You're pretty well walking over the same spots you're casting. You want, if it's shallow enough to walk, it's shallow enough for the whiting to sit on. But I'm being a lot more thorough than I would be if I was in a kayak. Kayak, you kind of get influenced by tide and wind. We've got a fairly strong wind at the moment. Oh, fish come up then. Right at the end, fairly strong wind. Oh, come on, eat it. Oh, that was a big whiting. That was a big whiting. Ah! Oh, that was almost a rod tip eat as well. Oh, got him. That's a nice fish. That didn't even make much of a swirl. Come on, mate. Let's get a look at you. He's just swimming down. That was just 100% committal. Well, he didn't even crash tackle, just come and sipped it. He knew exactly what he wanted to do, and he achieved it. What is it? Is it a nice size, or? Yeah, it's another nice size one. Was it a lizard? No, it's just another good whiting. Another good whiting. Please don't put a hook in my leg. Whoa! He's trying his hardest to. Into the yak. Whiting number 3. Well, a couple more hits and misses. Whiting number 3 hits the deck. It's like 2 twitches into the retrieve and just thumped it. No big splash, nothing. Come and sipped it straight on, taking line. That's cracker. He really wanted it. I love it when they do that. I'm feeling much better. Much better. Righto, let's give him a quick measure. 33. Another beautiful quality whiting. See you, mate. Thank you. Haha. Happy boy. Sick, but happy. Oh. Got him. Just sipped it, that one. It's a real subtle take. Come on, stay on. That's another cracker. really nice quality. And that's number 4. Oh, didn't he want that? Didn't he want that? Number 4's on the books. Another real nice fish. Real subtle take on that one. He had a few mates, so might try and get onto them as well. Tell you what, if you were chasing a feed, you'd have a nice one by now. But catch and release today. We've got plenty of dolly from last week, and this guy, well, he can go back. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, there's some really nice whiting that just came up. Oh my goodness. Right at the rod tip there. Why didn't they eat it? One had a crack. Just... Oh, that sucks. They were really nice. One was a belter. What the? That was a pause. And this guy just came up and monstered it. Looked away and everything. And by the looks of things, not a bad fish. Yeah, another whiting. Come here, champion. Fighting whiting. They live up to their name. Oh, one treble in him. Oh, one treble in him, one treble in me. On me shirt. We're all good, we're all good. Number 5. This guy ate it on the paws. Definitely not the biggest one we've got today. But yeah, he's a nice fish, and he's super enthusiastic about that eat, which I really like. Wasn't even watching, just come up, smashed it, and away he went. Beauty. See you, mate. Oh, away he goes. Well guys, I was definitely a lot more protected from the wind where I was before, but I stopped getting hits, so I've made a move. Another nice set of flats here though. Hopefully these will be just as productive. Opting for the wade again. The wind is making it pretty hard to fish out of the kayak, so wading's definitely the go. No more loving these new banks, guys. Didn't even see a fish. But in saying that, the wind has come up a bit more. And the even better part is it's shallowed out so much that I can't paddle back. So time for a snack, and I'll do the big walk drag. I might go back and fish those other banks again. Those fish might have forgotten that I've been there. Might get another crack at them. That seemed to be where the main concentration was. So head back there and see what I can do. I've opted for the sriracha again, with the hope that the chili will clear my nose a bit. I still sound pretty nasally. It definitely hasn't cleared up. It's alright. We'll get there. Oh, got him, little fella. Got him. Little Keno. He was just sitting behind it, trying to grab it. See you, mate. And he finally caught up with it. Come on. Oh, big school came out. Oh, come on. Got him. He come up with him. I don't think that's the, no, that's not the big one. There's a bigger one there. Oh, the big one's sitting behind him. Oh no. Oh. That's the small one. And there's a bigger one fighting him for it, and the small one, as is so often the case, the small one won. See you, mate. Oh yes, that's a better one. That's a better one. Or is it foul hooked? I think, no, that's a nice fish. Well, I'll tell you what, the old, there you go, easy release. The old walking back and fishing the spot where you got all your fish a few hours later, definitely working a treat. They're still here, and they seem to have forgotten that I'd been. That's 3 more now. Oh, come on, yes! Ha ha ha! That's 4, he's on the attacker as well. Once again, the big one sitting behind him. I've also slowed down my retrieve a bit, which I don't know if it's got something to do with the wind or whatever. They seem to be liking that a bit better, the slower retrieve. Got him. Got him. Oh, nice one. Nice ting. Again, I've beached the kayak. Oh, there's a big magic carpet. Ah. Another nice quality whiting. I'll tell you what, if I was taking a feed today, I'd have an absolute ripping feed. This is probably up there with one of my better whiting popping sessions. Calm down, mate, calm down. That guy there, he'd be 31, 32. Another nice fish. Smoked it off the surface. See you, mate. Got him. Ha ha ha. They're going bananas. Oh! It was only a matter of time. Mr. Brimbo got in on the act. Now we just need a flathead to make the trifecta. Got him on the paws. Got to be a brim. That's a whiting. Oh, it is a whiting, and it's a good one. Well, that doesn't happen very often. On the paws. Full on paws, and it just come up and sipped it. And it's a cracking fish too. Well, not massive, but another nice one. Oh, that wind is really starting to howl. That was on the dead paws, that one. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. See you, mate. Got him. That ate it way out the back. Tell you what, the average size today has been very impressive. Very, very impressive. Good to see so many legal fish around. Sometimes it can just be undersize after undersize, but even that, another cracking fish. Well guys, that was a damn fine day. I don't think I've had a whiting session like that in a long time. Didn't see any flathead, but I'm well and truly happy with the whiting that we caught instead. Now, the big question, do I feel any better? Emotionally, feel about 1000% better. Physically, I still feel like absolute dog's breakfast. But that's okay. You get that on the big jobs. So I'm gonna pack up the yak, I'm gonna head home, rest up, and next time you see me, we'll do a bit of a tackle talk, then we'll announce these comp winners. Righto guys, it is tackle talk time, and the outfit of the day was this one here. This is an 8-foot, 3 to 6 kilo Savage Gear LRF rod. Now, 3 to 6 kilos sounds a little heavy for whiting, and I agree it is. This rod, I don't think, is anywhere near 6 kilos. It's got a really light tip, and being 8 foot, you get massive casts. There is a bit of power in the butt section here, definitely not 6 kilos in my opinion, but really good for wading the flats and just getting long casts and keeping your line up off the water and working that lure. The reel is a 2500 spooled with 4-pound braid.
Got 8-pound leader, about 60 centimeters on it. And the lure that did the damage was this guy here. This is an MMD splash prawn. Now I've used these pretty extensively in my videos. A really, really good whiting lure. If I could get it back in the hook holder, there we go. Worked an absolute treat, as you saw. For anyone interested, if I was going to go whiting fishing, I'd pretty well just take a combination of these three. I've got the Nomad Dartwing and the Bass Day Sugar Pen. Those mixed with a splash prawn, I reckon you've got just about all your bases covered. Now this outfit I bought along for Flathead. It never ended up coming out of the rod holder. It's a 10 to 20 pound Nomad design, one of their new rods that have just been released. Beautiful little rod matched with a 3000 8-pound braid, 12-pound leader, and I had a double clutch on there. But yeah, whiting were king, so never ended up even having a cast for Flathead. Now in terms of retrieve, you would have seen I was working my lures quite fast, getting them skittering over the top of the water, trying to imitate a fleeing prawn. Whiting really love that speed, so it is faster than you'd usually expect a whiting retrieve, so you have to keep that in mind. So I did that one, the fast skitter retrieve, as well as a slower, more jerky spitting retrieve, where I was using the front face of this to really throw a bit of water. And I found that worked a lot better when the tide slowed down. I'm not sure of the correlation and why they would be acting differently there, but slower retrieve when the tide was slower, just spitting water, and they came up and absolutely crunched it. But I reckon whiting fishing the flats would have to be one of my favourite summertime activities. This won't be the last video you'll be seeing of it, that's for sure. So as we get more and more videos under the belt, I'll try and give you as much information as possible so you can get out there and give it a crack yourself. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. As you can probably hear, I've come good. Feeling $1 million again. It is amazing what a few whiting and some sunshine can do. Now, I know you guys have been hanging to find out if you've won the jerky prize packs from Empire Jerky, and well, we have some winners. So, the winner of 24 packets of jerky is @Dean Winkler. Congratulations, mate. And our two runners up, the winners of 12 packets of jerky each, are @MuxLifeOz and @True North Adventures. A big congratulations to our winners, and thank you to everyone else who entered. And of course, a massive shout out must go to the legends at Empire Jerky for putting up those awesome prize packs to celebrate the release of their new classic cuts range. You've got the sriracha for the chili heads. For everyone else, you've got steak and onion pie, which legitimately tastes like you're just biting into a fresh bakery pie. Guys, if you're into your jerky, make sure you check them out. And if you're gonna buy some, make sure you head over to empirejerky.com.au and use the discount code SAMMY2020 for 20% off your jerky order. Go support the local businesses. They're really churning out some good stuff. It is absolutely delicious. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode as much as I enjoyed filming it. If you did like or learn something, make sure you smash that like button and leave us a comment below. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. There is plenty more fishing action to come. Guys, thanks very much for tuning in, and I'll catch you next week for another Sammy Hitzke fishing adventure. Cheers.